What's going on, guys? Tron here with the next video. Going to be showing a few attacks from this war against Panam, I think it is. Definitely going to win this. We've gotten 17 3-stars to their 6, averaging about 88.8% here, which is a very, very good hit rate, especially at Town Hall 12. Got some Queen Charge, actually not Queen Charge, we got some Loon attacks. We're going to hop right in here. Got to show base number 1. Anytime you're taking down the top base in the war, just a big morale booster for the clan. Here we have Rock coming in against KM. Loon's here for the funnel on the Baby D. Test Loon at the bottom for the other Baby D, and then adding in this Archer and Wizard to add a little bit more DPS. Once that Baby Dragon is tanking the Archer Tower, he's going to drop a minion as well just to get a little bit more DPS. Sending in the Wrecker here, not as a common that you see this type of attack, but uses the Wrecker and then all 3 heroes and then that Ice Golem. You'll notice bowlers are actually going to come out of the Wall Wrecker. Ice Golem pops, freezing the Town Hall here, and then Warden's ability through the Giga Tesla gets caught in the Tornado Trap, but it's going to fight through it here and grab the Queen. I don't know how his bowlers have stayed alive. Usually for me when I do this, it seems like my bowlers die out really quickly. Hound's going to pop, but you'll notice once he's opened up this compartment, he's going to be able to target that eagle with his queen. It's not going to happen right away. She's going to get distracted on these pups as well as these trash buildings on the outside. But he's going to start his Laloon from about 9 o'clock. Keep in mind, he does have a lot of spells, but he does not have the Warden ability. Remember, he used that on the Town Hall here. Sending these loons in towards this Multi-Inferno, going to use 2 haste spells in order to get it down quickly. And then he probably had a scout possibly to grab these Teslas up top. Everything is moving through very nicely. Still has a ton of spells, and that Queen ability is still being used. Haste into this Wizard Tower and air defense at the top. Continuing to move through here. It'd be great to have that Warden ability, but he's going to rage everything up here. And then freeze the Multi-Inferno. Unfortunately, does not grab that Wizard Tower. Just gets trashed on the back end, though, with looking at all those red air mines coming out and taking down all of his balloons. But fortunately, the drop damage gets the Multi-Inferno down. That was the big kicker here. And with the Queen still having her ability, we're going to go ×4 here as Rock cleans up this base. GG, buddy. Love seeing the #1 base taken down in war. Also love the Loon attacks. Really, really beautiful to watch. Okay, I think we're going to hop out and actually grab base number 2. We have Jaweed coming in with a Queen Charge Laloon. I really love this attack, mainly because the funnel was built so well and the Wall Wrecker was placed so perfectly. Look how low this Queen gets on health here. Gets that rage down just in time. She's barely hanging on by a thread. Going to rage her up. Grabs those healers as well. But watch this Wall Wrecker position. It's going to slide right past the wall there and beat on this corner. It's going to open that corner up just in time. The Queen does step out to grab that elixir storage, dark elixir storage, but she'll walk right back in and grab that cannon. And then using that King ability on the outside is going to push him all the way around towards 6 o'clock. Queen's coming through here. Doesn't have to use a rage to take down the enemy Queen as she was targeting the Wall Wrecker. Double Ice Golem Baby D coming out. Never usually seen the Baby D. Usually it's 2 loons to grab up those Seeking Air Mines. But here we go. You'll notice once this Queen is in that compartment, she can access all the blowers, the Eagle, as well as the Town Hall. So he's going to be able to get tremendous value here from this Eagle. From this Queen Charge. Unfortunately, a couple of his healers are getting picked off by this air defense. So he's going to start his Laloon, I think, a little bit early because he wants that Queen to stay alive. Warden with the loons, hasting into this Multi-Inferno, going to take some damage from those Eagle shots as well. But the Queen powers through under rage to grab that Eagle. Going to beat on the enemy CC for a bit, and then she's going to go right for that Town Hall. Reinforcements Loon coming in from 9:30. Still has that Warden ability. Expect him to use that soon. Now that the Town Hall is down, he does not have to worry about the Giga Bomb taking out his loons here. Look how long that freeze has lasted on that top of that Multi-Inferno and Wizard Tower. Going to use that Warden ability to power through this last of the splash defense. And I bet he'll use this last freeze on that air defense as well. Beautiful freeze there. Lots of minions and pups doing cleanup here. Going to go ×2. Beautiful attack by Jaweed. Gets caught in this tornado trap in the end, but GG. Really beautiful attack to watch. Getting great value with everything around the board. All right, I've got one more attack. We're going to see base number 11, which I believe is also a Laloon attack, and that'll be it for this video. Okay, we've got, base number 11. We have ManBear82 coming in against Stan. We're going to see another Queen Charge Laloon on this attack. I would say Queen Charge Laloon and Pekka Bat are probably the two strongest attack strategies. Laloon's definitely takes a little bit more skill, whereas the Pekka Bat is more of a, I would say, spam attack maybe. It does take some skill. You'd have to get those free spells right, but definitely not as complex as the Laloon. Going to use the wrecker here with this Queen Charge again. You'll notice he's also bringing a jump. King's going to work down around 6 o'clock to build that funnel. Pretty standard. We've seen that a lot. Going to poison this Witch and Baby D. I like the patience on the poison. If you drop that poison too quickly on a Witch CC, too often the Witch does not get caught in the poison, and it can really mess up your attack. That Ice Column finally takes down that Multi-Inferno. I don't even think the Queen got a shot off on the Multi-Inferno. King ability at 6 to power through this Tesla farm. That's just a lot of value. That's one less thing that the Loons have to work through. Now you're going to see this jump going to try to open up the Eagle and the Town Hall compartment. Was a little late on the jump. You'll notice she's going to bounce back out here and grab that Expo. So was a little worried that she might exit the base here, but she is going to come back around, being a good girl, and going to target this bomb tower. Surprisingly, I know he wished that she would have taken the Eagle, but here she goes on the Eagle. The Eagle will get a couple shots off, but we're going to start the Laloon. Freeze that Multi-Inferno and hasting into it. That's pretty standard on the spell placement. You do want to drop the freeze first and then the haste when heading into that multi. Queen's going to take down the Town Hall. Doesn't even have to use her ability. I bet he'll face her now. There we go. Phasing the Queen to get through the enemy King. Warden ability on this last Town Hall. He doesn't have any spells left, so he does need to get in there as quickly as possible. Soaks up a few mines there, but he still has so many Loons. He's probably got 20 Loons left up, as well as a full health Queen and a bunch of minions and pups working around the base. Beautiful to see these Laloon attacks. You know, it doesn't always go this easy, but do like to showcase some of the really best attacks and strategies where they're using the Queen Charge, where they're doing Sui Heroes, so that everybody can start to understand what to look for when you're breaking down a base. You know, there's no one cookie cutter attack. You got to adjust your attack to each base to get the 3-star. And that's what we've been seeing here in all 3 of these attacks. That's it for this video, guys. Hope it helps. Until next time, this is Tron, and good luck out there.